Hey guys, okay, time for another video testimony. I was just talking with a friend and we were talking about how we feel when we're crossing chicken lines, when we're doing things that make us feel uncomfortable, and how it becomes more comfortable. But then there'll be something new, a new line to cross, a new chicken line to cross. And so she made me think of Monday night. We have our School of Ministry. It's awesome on Monday nights. And we were having our time of worship in the beginning. And the building we're located in, where we have class, there's glass windows. And so you can see out, and there's all kinds of things going on out there because there's a park and there's like a field for soccer games and stuff. So there's all kinds of people out there. So we're worshiping, and God's highlighting this couple. And I'm like, no, I'm worshiping. I don't want to go out there. And I'm trying to ignore the prompting, the leading I was having. And so I just kept worshiping, but I'd open my eyes and it would not leave. And it's that feeling when somebody's highlighted, it's where there could be a crowd of people, but they stand out. I like to point that out because a lot of times when we go do treasure hunts, people don't know what highlighted means. We use that term and they're like, well, what does that mean? So I like to describe it because it's probably happening to you a lot. When you're out and about in your day, God's probably highlighting people to you and you just aren't recognizing what is that? And so it could be a crowd, but somebody who stands out. So this couple was standing outside the doors and not close actually. They were further away near the parking lot and they were highlighted. And so I'd go back to worship and it wouldn't leave. And so I know this feeling. After you step out a few times, you begin to understand when Holy Spirit is prompting you and leading you. And that's the point. It's that we better know his voice. And so it wouldn't leave me. I knew I have to go out there. But here's the thing, guys. This was one of those times where I had nothing. All I knew is they were highlighted and I had to go out there. And I had no idea what I'm going to say. Okay, that's nerve-wracking in itself. I'm going to walk up to these people and I have no clue what I'm going to say. Because sometimes God will highlight people and he'll give me things. But he wasn't giving me anything. I just knew I had to go out there. I did feel like the impression like I was supposed to encourage them. So I will say that. I felt like I was supposed to encourage them. So I went up to them and I did the uncomfortable thing. Hello to these strangers. Hello, I'm Debbie. We're having class in there and I tell them we have a School of Ministry and we're worshiping. And the guy said, yeah, we saw you guys. It looked like you were praying. And I said, yeah, we were worshiping. And I felt like God wanted me to come out here and encourage you guys. And the girl her eyes get super big. And he's like, no way. So I don't even remember what I said, but I began to encourage them in the Lord, encourage them that God knows where they're at. He did give me some words for her, especially the young lady. And so I just asked then after encouraging them, can I pray with you guys? And they said, yes, please. And she's just bawling, crying. She's not talking. I don't know what's wrong, but I'm imagining that the Lord's encountering her. And the gentleman then said, when we were done praying, you have no idea the timing of you coming right here at this moment to say these words. And I said, no, I don't, but God knows. And he loves you guys that much. And I went back in. It was awesome. I went back in the class and I thought, this is what it's about. This is what we're doing, even with the School of Ministry. We want to encourage you that you hear God's voice, to cross the chicken lines and step out because he's talking to you all the time. And sometimes it's going to be like that, where it might just be a highlight and you don't have the words, but God's going to give them to you. Even if it's just, you know what, I felt led to come talk to you. Is there anything I can pray with you about? Or go up to them and say, I just felt like I was supposed to tell you Jesus loves you. I mean, the conversation will open. Just be yourself, be natural, and people will start sharing stuff with you. And from there, God will give you the words, and somebody's life will be impacted for the kingdom. And that's what it's all about. So be encouraged, you guys. Step out. Love ya.